Doug hates candy wrappers screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 acid popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
Coming to you once again for the second time during Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2018. From the American Comedy Company at Sweet Home San Diego! All right. What day is it? It's Saturday, right? July 21st, 4:20-ish. And I hope you guys remembered to bring your name tags. And you did. Oh, my goodness. Vanilla Sai? Sal? Sai? Your name is Sai? Yep. Okay. Instead of Planet Terror, we got Planet Terry. I love it. Justin Law? Oh, instead of son-in-law? Okay. I'm getting where these are going. There's this gentleman, lady, sorry. She changed, what's that movie called? The Meg, and she added A-N on it, the Megan. And it's about a giant, crazy-ass shark, right? The mega shark. But then she taped some Swedish fish to it. So, good job. Good job, Megan. And good luck. Good luck to each and every one of you. I don't know how my guests are going to choose. It's good to be back here in front of my friend Eddie the Eagle over here. People love Eddie. It's a shame that Eddie can't go on the road with me, but how you doing, Eddie?
Happy birthday!
Oh, isn't that what the, Frosty says?
Yes, that's what he says, Doug, and I'm just trying out new things.
Okay, he says it every time he comes to life, so I guess...
Birthday!
I guess it makes sense that every time you come to life here at the American Comedy Co.
Yep.
you'd say happy birthday.
How are you? I've been waiting for you to come back.
Well, it's only been a few days, and so I hate to bum you out, but I probably won't be back again here in this club until maybe like November or so.
What the fuck? That's a long time of me hanging here, Doug.
Well, there'll be shows, coming through, other comedians. You must have a good time hanging out behind comedians.
They just ignore me. Do you know what it feels like to spend 90% of your life looking at the back of a white man in a flannel?
This is a good point, but I just wanted to talk to you for a second before bringing my guests out here. I was wondering, since the last time we talked, do you have a favorite singer or band?
Of all time?
Yes.
Or just current?
You could be your current one or your all-time one, whatever you're feeling, Eddie.
All time has to be Poison.
Okay, of all music of all time, you're going Poison.
Time.
Okay, and then
They
current.
had some hits, Doug.
What about currently?
Current. I like Cardi B. She don't give a fuck.
Well, I was hoping that you'd say Eagle Eye Cherry or the Eagles, but that's cool. Doug plugs. Tomorrow night I'm doing stand-up in Reno, but if you live in Reno or the Reno area and didn't know about it, you're probably hearing this too late. Anyway, but it's not too late for Los Angeles, anyone near there, to get tickets to Douglas Movies at the UCB Franklin location Tuesday night, this Tuesday, July 24th. And I'm doing 2 shows at the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal on Thursday, July 26th and Saturday, July 28th. One's at night, one's at 4:20. But for all the deets and all my dates, go to douglovesmovies.com. Yeah! Caca! Oh, no, Eddie. See what you've done?
Made a memory.
Yep, you made a memory. You gave people a memory, and they are going to stick with it. I feel like all the shows are going to have cacas, whether you're here or not. But I'm like already excited to come back to this club just to talk to Eddie. Am I right?
Caca! Caca! Caca!
All right, Birds of Prey, sit this one out. This one is for mammals. I brought a bunch of stuff in the prize bag, starting with very exciting prize bag. For some reason, the Sci-Fi Network decided to send me a bunch of Harry Potter stuff because they're showing Harry Potter movies, and I guess I'm an influencer. And muggles listen to me. So it's just a beautiful tote that they sent me with all this stuff in it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to make that a prize bag. Give a shout out to the Sci-Fi Network. And they also included some of these goddamn Harry Potter, Bertie Bott's Crazy Beans. And they're just different, jelly beans. They're like Jelly Bellies, but they have flavors like sausage, sidewalk, tree bark. It's fucked up. So I'm going to try to make people eat them during the show today. It's like a fun little sidebar. I get lots of stuff handed to me when I come to something like this. This is some sort of magazine. Yeah, you guys get some sort of magazine. Look at this. This is like a water cup. It says I am on it, and it's from iamthatweb.org. I even listened to the lady talk about it for a while, what iam.org is. I got no idea. I don't know what that's all about. Got some Douglas Movie stickers. We got a water pipe from our friends at Peacemaker. It's going to be a great Christmas at whoever wins this. And then, oh wait, there's a couple things in here. Wait, where the fuck did this? Okay, it's not weed. For a second I thought, oh shit, why is there weed in here? No, this is just in a jar that seems like it's weed. This is something called Basque. It's blood orange herbal tea, and it's got 25 active mgs of CBD per sachet. Yeah, I guess tea comes in a sachet. Yeah, one of these things, that's a sachet. Did you know that? I didn't. Wow, it's very fragrant. Can you smell that? Can you smell what the Doug is cooking? But this is it, you guys. I know that the prize bag often has pretty cool stuff in it, but it's going to be hard for any of my guests to top this. I got handed one of the exclusive Funko Pop dolls of Conan O'Brien. It's the Rebel Pilot Conan. Street value $120 to $275, depending on which eBay account you go on, and whether or not you wonder that some of this must be fake for there to be that big of a discrepancy. But I saw people asking people on the street for these, like, I'll pay you money, and so it's a very exciting item. plus all the stuff my guests brought. Let's get them out here. 3 terrific Comic-Con guests. Please give it up for Andre Gower, Dan Van Kirk, and Dan Harmon. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's meet them individually. Starting with, I'm just going to go across the gentleman to my left. It's Dan Van Kirk, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
How's it going, dude?
It's going good, my friend. How are you?
All right. It's great to have you back on the show since that whole incident where you admitted that you fooled me into thinking you were Mark Wahlberg.
I'll commit to a bit for 3.5 years.
Yeah. And then you just reach a breaking point, and you had to confess what was going on. And but I appreciate it because people loved when you came on as that guy. And but now people are loving you just as yourself.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you getting a lot of good feedback?
Nope. Yes, I am. And some people who are hurt, they feel betrayed as well.
Some people really were like, I've been listening all this time, and I thought that was Mark Wahlberg. And I'm just like, I'm sorry that you're so stupid. I'm sorry that you have an affliction that keeps you from being smart.
But they got to live in a world where with the coolest Mark Wahlberg in the world.
Yeah, they got to have people got to live in a place where Mark Wahlberg was fun.
Yeah.
And that's got to be worth something. That's worth something when you add it all up. But thanks for being here, Dan.
Thank you.
And let's also say hello to, I think maybe second time on the show. You're both looking at me. I mean, only one of you's looking at me. Andre Gower's here, everybody. Andre Gower.
First time this show.
First time.
Second time interrupts.
Yeah, we did a movie Interruption,
Yes.
the classic
Done
in which
two.
you appear.
We did that once, yes.
Monster Squad. And yeah.
Wait, there's one in here. There's a Monster Squad fan in here.
Yeah.
No, it's a
you know,
monster.
okay,
It's a
right.
monster.
There's one on stage.
Yeah, there's one in every crowd. I wish they'd all stepped up when the movie was out originally. But it's of course a big cult hit, and now you're involved with. What's your involvement in the documentary about making that movie?
Well, it's my film. I directed it.
Directed
and,
it?
Co-produced it with my great bud Henry McComas from Pilgrim Media Group.
Oh, Henry's here today.
He is.
I just met him.
You did.
Now I finally remembered his name.
It's a memorable name.
Yeah. So So there's a documentary coming. We're festivaling right now called Wolfman's Got Nards. Because
Classic
there is no other title.
Classic line.
That's
from
the
the
play
film.
it again Sam of Monster Squad.
It is.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And what's going on with it? Like, did you screen it here?
We didn't screen it here. We're doing some press on it and some interviews, which is awesome. We're on this great festival circuit right now, so we've been traveling around, and we've got a pretty full dance card festival-wise, and a lot of travel coming up. So
When can people see it if they're not going to festivals?
they got to wait a couple months.
All right. But it'll show up somewhere, and you'll
It'll show
promote
up.
it and the whole
Hopefully,
deal.
it'll show up a lot of places, unlike the source material.
All right. How do you feel about this guy on Twitter, Andre C. Gower? Do you ever get mixed up with him?
I get mixed up with Andrew Gower, who is apparently a British actor more,
Oh.
and like his fan club, and like they were accusing me of stealing their fans the other day. I was like, excuse me? But I think we're all cool now because I invited him to a screening in London, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, should be fine.
Oh, works out great.
But it used to be a name that no one else had or confused me with, and now it's like there's like 5 people out there that I get confused with.
Yeah, I think it's a very unique name.
But the C guy, I'm not worried about him.
Okay, well, he's worried about you.
He's actually here tonight. Did you want to talk
Because
to him?
No, he probably got an earful today because the American Comedy Company, they were like, can we announce who the guests are? And I was like, yeah, go for it. And then they posted a tweet saying that Andre C. Gower is going to be here. So he's probably catching hell from people who came down to see him. But thank you for being here, dude. And
Thanks for having me.
Let's also keep it going, everybody, for Dan Harmon.
I ran into you at the boat party last night and thought you said Andre Brower was going to be here.
Yeah, and then I committed
Also, I
homicide.
get confused.
Sorry, go ahead.
Also, I get confused a lot with the tall black guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But
That's what he just...
Yes.
Okay.
That's also how Mark Wahlberg would describe him.
If only he had the chance. Okay, so Dan, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for having me.
What are you up to at the Comic-Con?
Pretty light duty stuff. No panels or anything. I just came for Justin's boat party where I ran into you, and
Then this happened.
And then this happened. I'm doing something at the Adult Swim grounds tonight. I don't know if that's supposed to be a surprise or not.
Yeah, and also when you say doing something, do you know what it is you're going to be doing?
It's we're
They got a dunk tank over there. What are you gonna?
we're releasing a Rick and Morty soundtrack, and we're doing something in promotion with that. Pickle Rick.
So maybe they'll be standing on a stage throwing them to the people.
Sure, maybe someone will do that. Do they make discs anymore, or would that be like a thumb drive, or just throw Spotify gift certificates? Or?
Just lean into it. Get yourself a thumb drive cannon. Also known as a gun.
Yeah, you can only shoot things that are big and soft, not small and sharp. But well, that sounds great. Let's all go down there and just see what Dan's gonna do.
Find out what Dan committed to tonight at Comic-Con.
All right, let's talk prize bags. Let's start with you, Dan. What do you got for the prize bag today? Oh, I'm sorry. There's two Dans on the panel.
Oh, right.
So I'll call Dan on the end, Daniel.
All right. And still me on this then?
Yes,
Good.
Daniel.
I
did
bought
you
what
bring,
was promoted
Daniel?
as a limited edition Toys R Us bag, which means that's either true or you could have said we're getting rid of these. So the bag, I guess, is part of the prize, and then they put extra things in there, and I'm gonna try and pull them out. Pen mates, a little wooden collectible pen mate that came with it.
What do you do? Put that feller on the end of
don't
your
need
pen?
I guess I have no idea. It's like Dan saying yes to things at Comic-Con. Who knows? Then they put Entertainment Earth. They're just trying to sell you more stuff. And then there's a couple of decals in here. And a Twin Peaks ribbon if you want to add that to your lanyard. And I think there's a couple other ones in here as well. Yes, there is a In the Heights ribbon and a...
What?
Yeah, I know. And then pertinence unknown, just a Kiss ribbon. But here's what I bought. Debuted at 2018 Comic-Con. It is a Marvel Avengers Infinity War Infinity Gauntlet wooden push puppet. This was it. You got your own little Infinity Gauntlet.
Wait, it's like you can make the little Infinity Gauntlet hand go like that?
I guess?
Yeah, that's what it means by push puppet. It's one of those ones where it'll collapse and then go tight again.
Yeah, it just looked neat and appropriate, so I went with it.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Yeah, it's perfect for the bedroom.
Agreed.
Thanks, dude. You really got a bag that's way too big.
Oh, yeah. They even said, I'm like, do I get the bag with that thing? And they're like, yeah, you can have the bag. So it fits.
So I must have quits.
The glove.
Yes.
The glove is
Yeah,
not
the
going to
glove.
fit.
The glove's not going to fit. It's a little tiny
it's a-
wooden push glove.
It's an infinity glove, though, so one
Yeah.
size does fit literally all.
Yeah.
It fits forever. Dan, what do you got for us?
Okay. Here's the thing. I have a. This is a scratch-off card for a. You familiar with the service Verve? Spelled VRV. It's where you can watch a lot of great content.
Are you the spokesman for this company?
Because you're crushing it.
I have a show on there called Harmon Quest. It's the only place where you can see it now that the CISO no longer exists. These are the guys that bought Harmon Quest from CISO. Is basically what it is.
That's cool.
And they might do a season 3 if a bunch of people go there.
There
and
you
are
go.
like,
You
I love
gotta
Harmon
go
Quest.
there, everybody.
But hey, this isn't about a prize for me. This is for you. This is a scratch-off card that they gave us, and it is already scratched off, but it's a winner for a free trial of Verve. So it's redeem at, and then they give you a. But there's no like code on here, so I think this is kind of a scam, right? Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's like you scratch it off and it just says you win. You can go get a free
Right.
trial of our thing. Which,
Which everybody can get if they ask for it.
That's why
The winner's Verve, because
That's
they hope
why.
you forget you signed up.
I'm throwing in a $10 Verve thing that has a code number on it, so you can redeem that there.
$10 towards your Verve.
And you can have my Comic-Con badge. I don't need it. It says professional, so you could probably like go and do something awful, like, and it'll be in my name. Like,
With your barcode.
just run up to one of the Sons of Anarchy and stomp on their foot, or is that show still
Yeah.
on? I don't know. It's
Steal one of the motorcycles from the new Mayan show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
yeah. I mean, it's all you know.
Why are you sure you don't need one again?
I'm not.
I mean, don't need your badge again.
I don't like this place. Nerd culture's dead. Come on. We all turned out to be monsters, and
Here,
these
put it all
wolfmen have too many nards.
Here, give me all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the people got to have all that Verve. Andre, what do you got going for us here?
Well, Dan stole my Verve bit. I also have a show that's on Verve that Nerdist kind of sold to Verve because nobody was watching it on Alpha, so they also switched it to Verve. That's called Short Ends, by the way, so we can share on Verve and like give free shit away, right?
Who could have predicted this
I
golden
could've-
age of television where you just wake up owned by a different corporation
Whoa,
every
wait a
day?
minute.
You're like, "Wow."
But yeah, so
Go to picklepuss.org now if you want. The last thing you gave $5 a month to is out of business.
Say, can I win that free scratcher so I can watch my own show on Verve?
Sorry.
Actually, the only thing I had that was lame enough to contribute, since we are at Comic-Con, which is kind of the epicenter of cool, awesome nerddom, which I am a big part of, is I mean, why not? A old school retro signed Monster Squad photo. I signed it too, but it's even more rad because the cool kid, Rudy Ryan Lambert, my buddy, also signed it. So that goes in there too.
I love it.
Is it
That's
okay to
beautiful.
tell them what you told me backstage, that you originally auditioned, you were cast as that guy, as the older kid who
Yes.
yeah. And then
Well, I auditioned for the role of Rudy and got cast as the lead. So that shows range.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody that can fuck up.
Yeah. No, that story is not a secret, so you're good. It's
Okay, I didn't know if
I
you
have
were gonna
mentioned it before.
spring it on us later or
fine. Damn it, you just ruined the documentary, Dan. Shit.
Doug, Doug.
Oh, what's up, Eddie? Did you notice I was opening up some Harry Potter jelly beans?
Fuck Harry Potter.
Okay, well, we don't have time to get into what your problem with Harry Potter is. But
Lord of the Rings, dude. Eagles of the Mist, baby.
But what did you need? Do you need something?
Oh, I have a show on Verve. I thought, were we getting those plugs out?
I'll ask you at the end of the show if you have anything to plug.
All right, Doug. All right.
So they have lots of gross flavors, but I also can't read the side of the box. So I don't know what I'm gonna end up getting, but I'm gonna try one. If you guys want to try one, just reach in and grab one.
What is this?
I hope I get the booger.
They're just the ones that are just weird, gross flavors. An occasional pleasant one, I guess. I got one that's kind of white, so I'm guessing it's spermatozoa.
I'm gonna go counterintuitive and eat the brown one. No, it's shit. It's shit. Oh, fuck. You got me again, Potter. Does Harry Potter make the jelly beans in the movie?
All right, I meet.
I don't know what that was.
Wow, mine tastes like a turkey dinner with the dressing and the stuffing and the gravy. I can't believe it. It's so good. Oh, wait, here comes dessert.
What? Mine tastes like Dumbledore. Halfway through eating it, it died, and then it came right back.
Yeah, there's one in there called Hagrid's toe scrapings. They're just awful flavors.
Literally, I got vomit.
I don't know what I got. What are the white ones? What are
There's
they?
a code?
What flavor are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know my glasses.
What color did you have?
Brown.
It says here you had sausage.
Mine was kind of whitish. Is there a whitish one on there?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, there's an off-white, which is earwax,
Oh.
and then there's another white, which is soap.
Is it weird that I don't know which one it was?
No. Andre?
I had the red one, which kind of tasted like eye socket cinnamon or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you do really up the game. It's just cinnamon.
Oh.
Guys, he got cinnamon and then bumped his roll up to eye socket cinnamon.
It had a tinge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want more of those later in the show, like they're supposed to be in the prize bag, but I think it's fun for us to eat them.
I agree.
All right. You want to do another round?
Yeah, but let's do another round.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You go first, Dan.
This time, no looksies.
Oh, okay, but you got to look at it after you take it out of the box because we got to know what color you ate.
And be sure to watch Four Guys Eating Jelly Beans
On a podcast.
coming to Verve.
I just don't know if this is the right time to have a show where you're taunting that there's 4 men on it. You're
On Verve?
touting, yes. Yeah, I guess you could have it over there.
I forgot to look at the color because I.
What do you think it tasted like?
Just guess. Oh.
Kind of custard or something. I don't
Like
know.
a custard?
Yeah, I don't know. Creme brulee.
Nope.
What do you think you got?
I totally got old school bubble gum.
Oh,
Cinnamon bubble gum. I'm good. I am good.
I don't even know what color this is. Kind of a reddish orange kind of color.
Yeah, there's like 3 different types of red.
Oh, that's cinnamon.
Yeah?
Wait. Oh, this one was up someone's nose.
I picked a yellow one, and it's lemon.
Yeah.
Great. You almost get disappointed, like,
What are they doing? They got fucking lemons at Hogwarts?
yeah.
Seems weird. All right, I have one question to ask each and every one of you before we proceed to the games portion of the show, and that is this one. Dan Van Kirk,
Yes.
what was the last movie you saw?
Ant-Man and Wasp. Is it The Wasp or just and Wasp?
I think it's, let me tell him.
Because you know someday this is going to be a full title thing you say to somebody.
Right, exactly. The correct title is
Yes.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh.
I know. Seems
know.
weird. Like you're like, are you sure, Doug? No, I'm absolutely sure. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Maybe you sure it's not the Wasp?
No, because it's. You'll see when you see the movie.
Okay. I saw it.
Well, in the opening titles, the two these are next to each other, and one flies over
I
like a
gotcha.
bee or a ant or a wasp, flies over to its correct spot. But to me, that's the correct title.
Gotcha.
Before that happens, did you like it?
I did, except for spoiler alert. We're at fucking Comic-Con. If you haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp or the Wasp, that's on you. I just kept I felt like they had a hard time raising the stakes because I knew where we were at in the universe. So I'm like, when are half of you melting? When are we getting to the point where half of you are gone? And then I was also constantly trying to figure out, because of fan theories, like, how will this work out that some of them do survive? So I think that took the universe as a whole kind of took me out of just watching that film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you luck in finding a DeLorean to be able to fix this dilemma. Dan Harmon, would you like a beverage first of all?
Yeah, you saw me looking at yours like a
Yeah, you
life
just
preserver.
brought me one without me asking, like I'm some sort
Ooh.
of special royalty.
I had ordered a Grey Goose, double Grey Goose on the rocks, no fruit.
Could someone, anyone? You don't even have to work here.
Right.
Just double goose. What's the rest of that?
On the rocks, no fruit.
What are you, James Bond?
And I'll take a Jack and Coke.
Fancy drink orders? No fruit?
No fruit.
No fruit in that Jack and Coke. And Andre, are you good?
Well, shit, I don't want to be the only one. I'll take like a Stella or something.
Yeah.
Stella, no fruit.
Stella, no fruit.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
You
wow,
can take
look
them
at
all.
that.
There it is.
Maybe
Thank
that's
goodness, that was fast.
Also, you know what? I love turtles. No straw. I'm woke, motherfuckers.
What about those chocolates that they call turtles?
Ooh, if you guys have those, that would be wonderful. Some Pixies, load them up.
Dan, what was the last movie you saw?
I saw the Death Wish reboot with Bruce Willis on Apple TV.
Okay. What?
He didn't really have... Nobody in that movie had a death wish. Everybody wanted to live real bad.
Like you never felt like, oh, he'll die for this.
No. I mean, I felt like... I saw the title at first. I was like, this is victim blaming.
Fair enough.
You know, death wish. How dare you?
I think the first Death Wish with Charles Bronson, the idea was that a gang attacked his daughter, so then he wishes they were all dead.
Right. You can have a death wish for other people?
I think so.
Okay, that's
Oh,
not a
you're like-
death wish. That's not how death wishes work. That's just regular murder. That's malice. That's just called malice.
That's a
No, a
death
death
want.
wish is a dream your heart makes.
I wish everyone else was. You're supposed to have a death wish, man. You're supposed to have a death wish. I do. There's something I didn't tell you. It's a wish for your death. Oh no!
That was a great Bruce Willis in there.
It was a very good Bruce Willis.
All things considered, I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
Dude, be careful. You're going to get stuck in that for 3.5 years.
Here we go. We got drinks. We got a Stella. and we
Look at
got
this.
a,
Look at this.
Can I ask?
Oh, a backup for Dan.
Can I ask
Yeah.
a question about the original Death Wish, which I never saw? The Bronson.
Please
Charles
ask.
Bronson.
I'm an expert. Ask me anything.
Was Charles Bronson a doctor in the original?
He played Dr. Paul Kersey.
Okay. Because I thought that was kind of a cool
I just
angle.
knew his name was Paul Kersey, and I thought I'd sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Because you're fading in on a guy with literally life wishes. I mean, he's a doctor. He took an oath to.
That's what he does every day.
Yeah.
But do you remember who was one of the original attackers in that movie?
Well, I know Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know that. I haven't seen the movie. I just know that trivia. Yeah.
Although you could have a great movie with Make a Death Wish Kid.
That was the sequel.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson gets in his car. And there's a little
Yes.
kid, like, hey, what are you doing in my car, Mister? I got 6 weeks to live.
This is my Make a Death Wish. Coming in November, your fate is terminal. We'd watch that movie.
I'm 5 and I have leukemia and I don't like Tom Bergeron.
Well, then we're gonna go get him, kid.
Oh, a dying kid hooks up with a sociopath to fulfill the kid's death wishes. Edit this out because we're selling this.
Thursdays on Verve.
It's only there on Thursday because of bandwidth issues they're having.
Yeah. Yes.
Verve has a airing schedule of some kind?
They were a very net neutrality dependent network. Now they can't. Yeah.
This is going to drop on Monday, and on Tuesday, someone's going to run into the Verve garage where the network exists and say, guys, we have 4 new users.
We doubled in one podcast.
Right.
with
Granted,
subscribers.
one of them's a trial account with a $10 gift certificate, but it's 4.
Let's celebrate, guys. Let's all smoke from the Verve pipe.
Sheila, did we give out scratchers?
Am I talking into a? Why did my thing buzz? He buzzed like when he pushed
It was my intercom on my desk
Right,
because
it
I'm a Verb executive.
Right, it went bzzzt when he pushed it.
Well, maybe it was on your desk because you're the Verb executive.
We can hear it buzzing. Yes, Mr. Verve.
Did
Yes,
we
Mr. V.
Did we do scratchers?
Yeah, you told us to give out 10 of them at Comic-Con.
Terrible idea.
Barry, Dave, we're in the same storage unit. You don't need buzzers. We're losing all of our money on this buzzer system.
Security.
Mr. V,
Yes, I mean, go ahead.
were you about to buzz me? I thought I saw your finger reaching for the...
No, sorry, Sheila. That was a pocket buzz. My bad.
That time it didn't buzz.
We're already connected. It's only the buzz on the initial instigation.
Oh, it's like you got to sign off. You got to say over and out, huh? Well, we don't have to. You're only ever going to talk to me.
Copy.
All right.
What's happening?
What was the last movie you saw?
Well, technically, it was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Okay,
On my
part
couch.
1 or 2? Oh, that was
The
only
Half-Blood
one
Prince,
part.
yeah. It did bleed into Deathly Hallows 1 because I stayed on the couch.
So
but technically,
Half-Blood Prince was number 5 out of 7?
Yes.
Thank
But
you.
technically, new movies was The Ranger.
The Ranger.
It's a cool indie
Is it finally
festival.
like enough of Yogi Bear's perspective?
Kind of. It's a throwback slasher movie with a bunch of punk kids that get in trouble, and the park ranger doesn't like them.
Oh, okay. Who plays the park ranger? Some dude. Cool, I like.
I can't give away like the movie. It's
I see.
It could be another Bruce Willis.
Casting
thing.
gives it away. Oh, okay. So
It's not Bruce Willis.
see the Ranger. It might be Bruce Willis.
By the way, I just learned that everyone in Infinity Wars melts. Thanks.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You
You're
know what?
half right, Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
Way to go, Dan. Way to go, Dan.
All right. Well, yeah. Before we say anything else, we're gonna regret. I'm gonna say, let the games begin. Gentlemen, pick your name tags. There's lots of good ones
Yes.
to choose from. While you do that, we'll do this. We'll be right back.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Simply Safe. Here's why I'm a big fan of Simply Safe Home Security. Simply Safe is ready for anything that gets thrown at it. If a storm takes out your power, Simply Safe is ready. If an intruder cuts your phone line, Simply Safe is ready. Say they destroy your keypad or siren, Simply Safe will still get you the help you need. Here's what I love about this. Maybe it's overkill. Maybe you don't need to be ready for every worst case scenario, but Simply Safe is always ready just in case. That's what makes it great. Now Simply Safe could cost an arm and a leg. It should, but it doesn't. And that's because they're good people. They charge you what's fair, what's right. $14.99 a month, no contracts, no hidden fees. I recommend Simply Safe to everyone I know. You've got to check it out. Go today, simplysafe.com/DLM. That's simplysafe.com/DLM. Hey, listen up. Esports' most exciting game, Rocket League, is a sports action hit that combines driving and soccer for all the physics-based gameplay you can handle. More than 46 million players have already competed with online friends in Rocket League, and you should be next. Customize your car with hundreds of trillions of possible combinations and play with fans of all ages with groundbreaking cross-platform play on most video game systems. If you prefer to play with friends or family nearby, you can do that too with Rocket League's super fun 4-player split screen feature. You can even play by yourself with an engaging season mode that offers multiple difficulties and team sizes. Rocket League has been nominated for more than 150 awards, and it starts at just $20, so it's a no-brainer to pick it up. Learn more about RocketLeague.com and download Rocket League today on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam PC. Rated E for everyone. Back to the show.
We're back. Great job, everybody. What are you playing for there? What are you playing for? What thing are you playing for out there in the audience there, Dan Van Kirk?
I am playing for, it was a tight race. It was 3 people with great posters, and we did a little pick your number. And this one, I tried to be cool about it. Saving Private Brian. The mission is a man. And then it's like a little caricature of you holding a big joint.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like making fun of the people that fight for our country, but it's cute. It's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah, I never would pretend to be a military man. It's not cool. Not
Good.
cool, Brian. Dan Harmon, what do you got?
Shart School Confidential. It's the only one. Somebody found out they put the energy in, they found a picture of me, put me on one of the characters there. What?
Yeah,
Don't
don't
read
read
it.
what it says on the back.
Okay. I thought that would be their name or something.
That's
Didn't
a
you get their-
consolation prize if you lose.
That's-
No, apparently this person is your name Art? It is? Okay, so Art Shart is long for Art.
Okay.
He could have just left the poster alone, just called it Art School Confidential, and it would have been fine, but he's obviously got a great sense of humor. Lot of fun. What do you got, Andre?
I have the incomparable Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sigh
Yeah,
Nice.
Gentleman Sigh right here.
because Tom Cruise is a ninja.
Really?
In my movie of this.
Oh, okay. All right, gentlemen. You can put your name tags down on the ground if you like, so you don't have to sit there and hold them like that the whole time. And this first game we're going to play is a little something that I've called Live, Die, Repeat.
All right, Doug, let's do it.
All right, now I got to remind Eddie that you're not a contestant.
Okay.
That you're not eligible to answer. You're just hanging out on the back of the stage as you always do. Like, you don't interrupt comedians when they're up here doing their shows, do you?
Some of them need me to. I'll start yelling at hecklers.
Oh, you take care of hecklers for the comic. I would love that. Wow. That'd be a great reason to have an eagle on the stage.
I agree with it.
Okay, Eddie. I just didn't know if that we were done having a conversation. It's Live, Die, Repeat. I'll say the name of an actual movie. I'll say it slowly. First one of you that repeats it back in its entirety and correctly is the winner of this game. That's how it's going to go.
Do we raise our hands or shout out or?
Just shout it out. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you think you know it, just shout it out, and then you'll probably be wrong. You'll be wrong, and then we'll work our way through it until somebody says the entire title correctly. No, and no audience guesses, please. Guesses.
This guy loves pluralization.
Okay, this is it. The 41-year-old
virgin
who knocked up Sarah
Marshall.
The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up
audience member.
Sarah Marshall.
The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt. Yeah, it's a movie. I said it was a movie, sir or weird lady. The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad.
The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad.
Wow.
The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about
It. I was
The
gonna.
41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it.
That's correct.
Boom! Oh my God, I'm good at this game. You know, I just wait, and a couple times I false start, and then at the end, I'm there, man. You're welcome, Brian.
That wasn't. I saw that movie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was like a send up. Obviously, it was like.
It was like a Apatow takedown.
Yeah, let's take down all those Apatows.
Yeah, let's show those comedies what's really funny. Just
Yeah.
making fun of an existing comedy.
I love comedy about comedy. There was a stand up in Milwaukee who did an impression of Fire Marshal Bill, which was a Jim Carrey character from In Living Color. And then he'd do The Simpsons. You know, what if The Simpsons were saying crazy stuff to each other? I'm like, this is called someone else's material.
Oh, man.
It's fan fiction, I guess.
Just a cover comic. I don't see why the fuck bands can't do it, bro. Bands do it all the time. Just a cover comic, man. I got my own spin on it.
Like, there's 7 words you can't say on TV, said George Carlin. Here's some more things he said. Shit, fuck, cunt, piss, motherfucker, cocksucker, and tits. All right, so,
Great cover, dude.
Hey, Daniel, I mean.
Yes?
Do you want another jelly bean for your
Let's do it.
Because you won that game?
I mean, I've lucked out so far. Okay.
I got a white one left over here.
Oh, nobody wants the white ones.
This is. I bet this one tastes like privilege. That's my little Harry Potter jelly bean flavor joke. I did not store the white jelly bean thinking I got a jelly bean joke. I didn't do that. That's not what I was doing.
Does anybody have a napkin?
It's tiny. Just finish it. Ooh.
That goes in the prize bag. Dude, that was bad.
What do you think it was?
It was pure fucking congealed dish soap. That's all that was.
Oh, that was soap.
Oh,
I
I had like sense memory of my grandma's house when I was 6.
So that means you got earwax earlier, right? Or wait,
I probably had
Yeah,
earwax.
earwax.
Or I might have had the same thing. Whatever I had, I didn't like it, and I couldn't pinpoint it.
Well, the listener at home, I gave someone in the front row an appetizer. Don't you eat it? Or do. None of us will ever forget this the rest of our lives.
Wow.
And that is no pressure at all. I'm saying if you personally make that decision for yourself, don't. No. Hey, this isn't Monster Squad. No.
This isn't Monster
We're not
Squad.
peer pressuring each other into hunting down demons. That is, you make your own choices in life. Do not listen to these people. But if you do want to give everyone something for their lifetime, don't feel any peer pressure. Literally. Fuck you guys for making her feel bad. But if you do...
You can wash
what's
it down
gonna
with
be?
that
Do you want some
if you
Stella?
do eat it.
Perfect. She said she'll eat the fries surrounding it as though that makes me feel better. Don't do it. Don't do it. But don't do it. Don't even listen to them. They're jerks. But you...
No pressure. Yes or no?
Don't do it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do it. All right, so Dan.
You guys are jerks. But I mean, they have a point, but don't listen to them.
Let's just say she did it so people will stop.
Ready? Oh! Shit! Oh my God!
Can't believe you ate that.
Is the caca the eagle too, or is that a different thing?
It's been Eddie. I think it's Eddie.
Yeah, it's Eddie that gets excited, and Eddie's going to be really excited now because Eddie's been here for the last time we played this game. Once again, it's time for another round of Plummerly.
Yes.
Plummerly, guys, is the films of Christopher Plummer or Christopher Lee. I'll go to individually. We'll start with Dan, then we'll go Daniel, and then we'll go to Dan, and then to Andre. And I'm going to just name a movie. And if somebody doesn't get it, it moves on to the next person. And the third person has kind of a gimme.
Yeah.
Because it's Christopher Lee, Christopher Plummer, or neither for each one of these movies. We'll start with Dan, Yule, my brother.
Sir.
Chris Lee, Chris Plummer, or neither in Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Christopher Lee.
Incorrect.
I know, I felt it too.
Dan Harmon, is it Christopher Plummer or neither?
That's Plummer, one of his finer roles. Who could forget it?
That is incorrect. Andre, is it Christopher Lee, Christopher Plummer, or neither? He's thinking about it.
You got this, buddy.
Neither.
It neither is correct. 1 point for Mr. Gower.
You started with a neither.
Dan,
Get a better
seat. Daniel
Dude,
Van Kirk, you're
yeah.
going to start us off on this next one.
Yeah.
The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Smaug. I'll bring that up anytime I can because I love saying Smaug. So made up. All that Hobbit shit, so made up and fake.
Feels tricky.
Isn't Smaug Wahlberg commenting on driving in the smog in L.A.?
Maybe.
We'll never know. Oh, you guys act like you lost a kid.
Which one is it? Lee,
Neither.
Plummer, or neither?
Neither.
Neither is correct.
Way to go, buddy.
Thanks,
That's how
Eddie.
easy it is. Stop talking to the guests, Eddie. That's how easy it is, Dan Harmon. You just gotta
Just
jump
gotta say
right in
neither. You
now.
just gotta say neither.
Which one of those gentlemen or neither was in Ed Wood?
God damn it. Fuck. Neither.
That is correct.
They're all neither. They're all neither.
We're in the end game now, friends. Can't stop thinking about that line.
Andre, you've got 1 point. Dan Harmon's got 1 point. Dan Van Kirk's got 1 point. This is very exciting. Christopher Lee, Christopher Plummer, or neither. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. If you'd like, I can use it in a sentence.
Oh, take that option.
Oh, that's me?
I think it's you.
Is it me?
Yeah. Which one? Christopher Lee, Christopher Plummer, or neither?
Use it in a sentence.
Neither.
What's that?
Neither.
That's your final answer?
Correct.
That is correct. Dan Van Kirk,
Yep.
Lee Plummer, or neither?
Okay.
Tucker, the man and his dream.
I read for that movie, by the way.
Now, see, this is where I feel like
the titular role.
he auditioned for a
Did you lose out
different
to
role.
Jeff Bridges?
Again.
Yeah. Tucker, the man and his dream. Is it Chris Lee, Chris Plummer, or neither?
I mean, I really want to get cute here and maybe be right, but this is like perfect Doug curveball time. Neither.
That is correct.
I feel like we're gambling and letting it ride every time.
All right, Dan Harmon. The Stupids. Chris Lee, Chris Plummer, or neither. The Stupids.
Can you use it as a sentence?
I bought tickets to The Stupids, and I never realized I could be the title of a motion picture.
Country of origin?
I mean, if it's... Plumber.
Incorrect. Andre?
For the listener at home, I'm encouraging him.
Neither.
What is that?
Neither.
That is incorrect. Daniel Van Kirk for the win. Who's in The Stupids? Get ready, Eddie the Eagle.
Christopher Lee?
That is correct.
I knew that curve was coming.
At least I won that in the sense that I knew the
Yeah,
curve was
yes,
coming.
Yes.
Just didn't know which direction.
Exactly. You were at a T intersection.
Definitely, knowledge is winning for sure. I don't think I saw The Stupids.
Yeah, was it animated? What was that?
That was the tagline.
No, it was Tom Arnold.
Tom
Yeah,
Arnold.
you're thinking of The Croods.
Yeah, man.
It was The Stupids. Was
That's-
Tom Arnold and
yeah,
his
he sings-
stupid family all being stupid.
He sings the song "I Am My Own Grandpa" in that movie.
He does?
Yes.
Oh. So that explains why he's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be your own grandpa. I don't think.
The series of children's books, I believe.
let's find ourselves a winner today, you guys. I mean, they're all winners up here, but one person's going to win the prize bag for everybody, and they're going to do it by prevailing in a round of Last Man Stanton. This is a game where we get a name from the audience of an actor or actress, and we take turns naming movies that person's been in. And I like to play along, so I don't know in advance what name we're going to use. But today, as a special treat for Comic-Con, don't know what this has to do with Comic-Con really, but I'm going to say it anyway. We are going to pick 3 names. And we can name movies from each of those 3 people until we run out. You'll each get 1 lifeline. You can go to an audience member once. My lifeline is Eddie the Eagle.
I got you, Doug.
All right. That's good to know.
Okay, buddy.
So I'll go to Eddie at some point, I'm sure. Did you help me out the other night, Eddie?
You know I did.
Okay, yeah. So I went all the way to victory the other night, so I'm confident I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it for America. But I pre-selected some people on Twitter, starting with, where is Lara the Russian? Right here. Hey, did I pronounce your name right? Lara? And you're really Russian? I'm really Russian. And what are you doing here? What are you doing here in an American comedy company? This is where you're going to get caught for being Russian. What's that? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're being so careful. And you're sitting there yelling, yes, I am the Russian. And so you're just visiting the United States? Can I see your visa? And what's your suggestion for this game, Last Man Stanton? Nick Cage. Wow, that's a big one. We could have just done 1, but I opened my dumb yap and said we're gonna get 3 names. So this is gonna be pretty exciting. We might have to go into overtime. Apologies to whoever's on here next at the American Comedy Company. Yeah, we might go all night. I've heard of comedians like bumping each other, but not a show bumping another show. Like, hey, forget about your show tonight. This one's going over. We got the people here. They're having a good time. Why take any chances? All right. Where is Matt_Diamond? Hey, dude. What do you do for a living? Little of this, little of that?
That means it's either illegal or nothing.
Oh, little of this.
Let me ask you then, since you don't want to tell us, what do you think Lara does for a living? Because I forgot to ask her. Oh, okay. You really are a mystery man.
He's here tailing Lara.
He's total fed. He's such a fed.
Yeah, listen.
Sorry.
Listen, you goddamn
I
narc.
just trust them more than our intelligence agencies. Call me crazy. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Why they wouldn't.
It's tough, dude. It's tough. You gotta get those.
I mean, it's right there on the page. Like, if you're going to make up a name for yourself, if you're an undercover agent, Matt Diamond, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Matt Diamond, what's your suggestion for Last Man Stanton? Christian Bale. Oh, my God. This is going to be epic.
As long as the third one is James Dean, we should be okay.
Oh, my God. Let's just do that really quick. Let's do James Dean. Daniel, you go first.
Giant.
Okay, Dan. James Dean.
Not another person from Giant. Sorry.
No, just James Dean.
Different game. Okay.
Yeah.
Rebel Without a Cause.
Andre.
East of Eden.
Fuck, I lost. Okay, and then there's someone in the audience named the letter Kale. Hey, why the letter Kale? Just saying the letter K was like really tripping you out, and you were like, I'm gonna add some ale, and I'm gonna be the letter Kale, which is not a letter or a thing that, I mean, every once in a while they'll trick me and make it good, but for the most part, I'm anti-kale. Does that bother you that I don't like kale? Okay, you're all right with that? And what's your suggestion for what Matt should do for a living? He should be an influencer? I mean, he's already got me wondering about this and that.
Exactly, yeah. I would watch that stream. Is that what you kids call it?
Yeah.
I would watch his stream of him doing a little of this, a little of that.
Wednesdays on Verve.
I'll have a cider drink. I'll have a lager drink. All right, so letter of kale. What do you suggest for this massive last man stand that we're about to undertake? Uma Thurman. There you go. Finally, someone whose films won't come up as much as the other two. But I'm gonna try to go all Thurman.
Wow.
Thurman all the time. I'm not gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so Dan starts us off, then we'll go to me, then we'll go to Andre, and then to Dan Harmon. And you get one lifeline. You can go to audience member one time. Daniel, the films of Uma and those other two, Christian and Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, some lady straight up came. Daniel?
Yes.
Give me one film from one of those three.
One of those three. I will go with. It's almost like too many.
Right?
I'll go with National Treasure.
Okay. Because he is one. He is a national treasure. I'm going to go with Kill Bill Volume 1. Just for the hell of it. What do you think, Andre?
Raising Arizona.
Yep. Good call. Good call. Dan?
Next.
Wow, I would have saved that one. But okay.
That's the first one of the time. Yeah, right. I should have saved that.
Yeah, strategery. Daniel?
I'm like, what are Nicolas Cage's big films? Well, he was a you know, I really thought of that as one of his big ones.
He's had bigger. Daniel?
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, okay. You son of a bitch. I was hoping that would get back around to me. That would have been fun. Okay, so I'm out of Uma Thurman's. Let me think. She's been in so many movies. But you know what I really liked recently from the, Nicolas Cage still has a good one here and there, I think. And so I'm going to give it a plug right now. And I'm going to say watch a movie he's in called Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad. Damn it. Oh, that was one you had, Andre? You and I probably saw that at the same festival.
I think we did.
What do you got?
Me?
Yeah. Don't forget you got a lifeline and also...
American Psycho.
Yes!
I forgot we were doing Christian Bale.
Yep, that's Christian Bale. Let me recap. It's Christian Bale, American Psycho, and of course Nicolas Cage from Mom and Dad, and Uma Thurman from the Kill Bill motion pictures.
Was Mom and Dad the one where all the everyone wants to kill their
own children.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
awesome.
just saw that. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Who was the mom?
Selma Blair.
Right. Kind of fun.
Yeah. Wow, they should put that on the box.
Kind of fun.
Kind of fun. Dan Harmon, Harmon Quest, which is more fun.
So yeah, using the strategy that I think, the Moonstruck. Then.
Okay,
right?
yeah,
So
Moonstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the polite
Snap
applause.
out of it! All right. That was my Danny Aiello impression. Daniel?
The Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Let's see where this is going. I'm going to say... Oh, fuck. Just want to make sure I say it right. Hostiles.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because sometimes in your head you're like, is it textiles? Or hostiles? Shit! Is it a bucket of deplorables or a bag of expendables? Andre?
Drive Angry.
Great advice, but we need a name of a movie. Drive Angry, good one. What do you got, Dan Harmon?
Peggy Sue got married.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Deep Cut Harmon.
That was Chris. I think that Nicolas Cage should be in the record books for like playing a character actor role when he was still just in his 20s.
Yeah.
Like in that movie, it was just like, what is he doing?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember being a kid and being like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? I didn't know who Nicolas Cage was.
Yeah, and he was just like,
Come
why
on,
is
Peggy
he?
Sue? Like, it's like,
Why is he so much bigger than everybody else in the movie, and why
Yeah.
are they using their real faces and teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Check it out if you get a chance. Because also Kathleen Turner, just at 35 was a wonderful high school student. Not since Stockard Channing in Grease has there been a better mid-30s high school student.
True.
Daniel?
Con Air.
Oh, of course, Con Air. Are you kidding me? Well, since you took Con Air, I have to take... God damn it, now I can't think of the...
Yes.
I had such a stupid one. I'm going to try to say it, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong. I don't mind being knocked out of this one because this is intense. Captain Morelli's mandolin.
That's right, yeah.
Good old Captain M. What's he got over there? Oh, it's his mandolin. Andre?
Bangkok Dangerous.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I love titles that are in broken English. Dan?
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock, of course. Where Nicolas Cage has one of the greatest lines ever where he says, "What in the name of Zeus's butthole is going on around here?" Daniel?
Ghost Rider.
Oh, okay. Somebody made a good call in the audience. Ghost Rider. They're chasing after you. Ghost Rider. If they catch your ass, you're through. I can't think of what's after the colon in the sequel, so I'm gonna have to move on to something. Shh, don't say. I gotta move on to a different Nicolas Cage. Oh, I can't think of what's after the colon in that one too. He's got a tricky colon, that Nick Cage. Vampire's Kiss.
It's Kiss of the Vampire.
No, it isn't.
Isn't?
No.
Good. Glad I kept that one up my sleeve.
I think it's Vampire's Kiss. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was keeping that in my sock and I was going to get out because of prepositions.
Well, you still got a lifeline, but it's Andre's turn now.
Wait, I got penalized just for fake correcting you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you out?
No.
Well,
No.
you said you still got a lifeline, like I had something. That
Oh,
I lost.
in case that was your only one left, and
Oh,
you
I
realized
see.
the title was wrong.
Yeah, if you need a lifeline, you can go to your lifeline.
Got it.
We'll go back to the field to see how the action's going.
Andre steps up.
My go?
Mm-hmm.
Still? Mm-hmm. Didn't I just go and get one right?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
No.
What movie did you say?
Valley Girl.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. Dan Harmon.
Bringing Out the Dead.
Ooh.
There you go.
Very good pull. Made me think of another one. Daniel.
American Hustle.
Which one is in that? American Hustle.
Christian Bale really wants people to think he's American, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of all these people, Uma and Christian Bale and Nicolas Cage, of the three of them, I'm behind Nicolas Cage the most because I really think. No, I take that back. Christian Bale. Yeah, because he's the real fighter. He's the fighter in the group.
That was a beautiful journey.
Yeah, took way too long. Andre?
310 to Yuma.
Oh, yes, right on schedule. Dan Harmon, you got this.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman.
Wait, it doesn't. Wait, does it have to be?
No,
Wait.
Uma Thurman, Christian Bale, or
Yeah,
Nicolas
right.
Cage.
We're all over the place, right?
I'm just
okay. I
reminding
just thought
you.
for a second there was a rule I was accidentally following up until now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just clearing the Nicolas Cage
Now, when it
plate,
gets to
like-
you, I just name whichever one I want. Uma.
Okay, all right.
No, you don't have to do that. Any of the three.
The Weatherman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both
Daniel.
obscure and mainstream.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it.
Daniel.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds. I thought as long as we were saying the Weatherman, we might as well say the Family Man. Andre.
The Last Emperor.
Ooh. Which one was in that? Who? Okay. You say so. Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. You might have been thinking of a different movie than Last Emperor. So Last Emperor is like a lot of Asian folks, I think. But don't say anything in the audience anymore. So do you want to go to your lifeline, or do you want
Yes.
to change your answer? Or
Oh,
both?
no, well,
You got something else you could change it to?
no, go to my lifeline then.
Okay, what's your lifeline have to say about this? Sai. He says Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I thought we were going to correct the Christian Bale when he
He
was-
could have, but he didn't do that.
But that was that was like a pocket one. We had that deal. Good. Okay, I'll take that. Fine.
Okay, you're going Pulp Fiction? All right. Great job, guys. Dan Harmon?
No, I'll go with Empire of the Sun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You better be careful, Dan. Mr. Gower could put a death wish on you.
That's your answer?
You're
Death Wish?
out. Death Wish is not one.
Oh.
You're out.
I will go with Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Ooh. All right. Very good. I was just reading about Christian Bale the other day in the Newsies.
I already lifelined.
Yeah, so you can, now you're on your own,
Or I could
and I think
leave.
Well, you don't have to leave, but I think you could pull one out.
I
Christian
think
Bale,
I'd like to continue him.
Uma see, there you go.
Well played.
Excuse me, sorry. Could I get another one of these? Sorry, I didn't know your
He
name.
needs another glass.
It was a Grey Goose, double Grey Goose, no fruit on the rocks. Yeah, sorry.
Is Nicolas Cage in Glass?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know.
You're out.
We don't know.
It's not a movie yet.
You're out.
What's Dan Harmon got to say?
Wait,
You decided you're out? No, you said continuum. Okay, Dan.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh. That seems like cheating. Daniel Van Kirk.
Did we already say Leaving Las Vegas?
No, we didn't.
Leaving Las
Oscar-winning
Vegas.
role. Did we ever say, oh, what was that one where he was all like, and everyone else was like, oh, this is so dumb. Nobody said Batman Begins.
Wait, who's in that?
Uma Thurman as
Yeah.
the lady character. Andre?
What?
Be cool.
Ooh. Uma Thurman and Be Cool. Dan Harmon.
Terminator: Salvation.
Whoa.
American Terminator.
There you go. I would like to go to my lifeline.
Here we go, Lifeline.
Brian,
Brian.
The Big Short.
Very good. The Big Short. Excellent. Okay, it's back on me. Lots of titles have been said. Oh my God. You want me to go to my lifeline? I don't think my lifeline's going to be
right
any
here.
help. I just have a feeling.
I'm right here,
I
buddy.
have a feeling like that Eddie's not going to be able to help me out on this. Oh, thank you.
Take a chance on me, Doug.
Here's your drink there, Dan Harmon.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. No, I'm gonna
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna stay on my own here. I think, not taking
All
any
right.
unnecessary risks. And I'm gonna say, for what? Who are the three? I'm gonna go with a Nick Cage one. Of course, there's got to be a Nick Cage one we haven't said, and of course, that one is Kick-Ass.
Nice. Nice.
Kick-Ass. So is Andre in big trouble?
Yeah. I was trying to save Be Cool.
It was a good one to save, dude.
It's better than Get Shorty.
Is that your real opinion?
Mandy.
Oh, what?
Nick Cage, you're not on the festival circuit this year?
You
Nick
just-
Cage's new movie.
Nick Cage's new movie called Mandy.
Is it Mandy? Isn't it Mandy?
Somebody's saying yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, settle down. I'm going to give him Mandy, but also it's because I feel like he's not going to last another round. Dan Harmon, do you have another one?
Face.
Oh! Woo! Wow!
Or as I call it, magnet boots. Magnet boot prison? Once you're spending that much money, just reform prison. Just put these guys you could give these guys PhDs for magnet boot money. Whole prison's a magnet. God damn.
Dan Van Kirk,
Yes.
you still in this?
Yep.
What do you got?
My super ex-girlfriend.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Burnt an Uma.
Yeah.
You got the same strategy as I do. You're saving the Umas.
Yep. You got to save your Umas, man. It's an Uma economy
She's
right
the
now.
vampire's kiss of the 3 actors in this game.
I'm going to go with Matchstick Men.
Wow.
Oh, I got another one.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
You're out, right?
I am?
Well,
No.
I'm guessing.
Why would you guess that?
Because it feels like you're reticent to give us the name of a movie that has Christian Bale, Nicolas Cage, or Uma Thurman. I've got another one, but I'm getting low.
I'm out. We're on time.
All right,
Go.
he's out.
He's out?
Just
Yeah.
go. It's a long
Dan.
game. It's a long game. Go.
No, we're doing great. We're doing great on time.
We got all night.
You've been a great
then I'm in.
guest. Dan,
Yeah.
you got another one?
Yep.
What is it?
I didn't want to burn it.
You got to burn.
Burn it, baby.
The truth about cats and dogs.
Whoa, good burn.
That's right, ladies. I was there. I was there in the theater with you.
TVK.
Yeah. I will go. God, I did not want to burn this one.
Do it.
Okay. Dangerous liaisons.
Oh, very good. Very good. Uma. I'm going, early Cage. I believe he might have even been called Coppola in the credits of this one. Rumblefish.
Nice.
Rumblefish.
Deep cage. That's a shark cage.
I wonder why he got that role.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans.
Wow. Very impressive.
Thought about that when we started. Forgot about it.
Me too.
Well played.
Yeah, that's a real good one.
Yeah, we're past my burners now.
That's
I'm
a
like
real good one.
hoping for random alcoholic flash ins.
I realized.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I realize in the explanation of this, if I get it wrong.
You had a good run, dude. Just get it wrong.
Just don't say the last emperor. You know where I was going with that.
Those movies were close together. They were like Armageddon and Deep Impact, but about Asia.
Fox and Paramount. It's like rivals.
All right, I'll burn another one. Fuck. Doug, I once upon a time in a different voice told you to watch this movie.
Just say it.
No, you need to watch it, and the movie is Equilibrium.
Okay. Do you know why I haven't seen Equilibrium yet?
Because you don't like nice things?
No. It's because I'm wild at heart.
Well, gentlemen,
Yes.
you've got a lot of movies in your brains. But I have one advantage. I am also an actor and was in a movie with Christian Bale called Knight of Cups.
Really?
Knight of Cups.
Terrence Malick.
I
Nice.
believe you.
Google it. It exists.
I believe you. I believe you.
Deep Cup.
I don't know
Deep
about
Night.
you, Dan, but Dan, I'm in trouble. I'm really
There's 3 movies.
treading water here.
One of them, I don't know if I know the correct title. The other one is a big debate, but
Okay,
fuck it.
I've got one. I've got one now. What you were saying gave me time to think of one. But go ahead, Dan. Say one of the ones you've got.
Okay.
Just do it. Just say it.
There's a lot of people who know where I'm at right now. The
Yes.
Prestige. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
For the listener at home, I ran my head into a pipe celebrating that. Oh, God, I did not know which way to go there.
Oh, shit.
I hit it. There is going to be a lawsuit.
People are probably like crawling out of their skins with this one. The Dark Knight Rises.
Yes. I
Yeah,
actually
well,
thought we said that.
You guys forgot Honeymoon in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Good
And
one.
so did I for
Good
30
one.
minutes.
Dan Van Kirk.
Nicolas Cage's filmography is like the river Styx. It runs deep, but if you stick your head in it, you can't remember a goddamn thing.
The Dark Knight Returns?
What?
Is that a thing?
We already said all three
I know.
Christian
Okay.
Bale.
Okay, here, ready? This is the movie I don't know.
I'm ready.
Hutch.
Hutch? Is it
That's
like
not-
Hitch, but nobody gets
No.
hooked up?
What's? Tell me after the show. You know what fucking movie I'm trying to think of. Do you know? Just say
A
it.
movie called Hutch?
I can
Turner and
describe it
Hutch?
to you and you'll remember it. You can have it because
Okay.
I'm obviously out.
That sounds like a great way to play this game. Describe it.
He's a superhero that doesn't want to be one.
Who is?
Will Smith.
That's Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Nobody's in that.
Yeah, and that's
And
Will
it's
Smith.
It's
Uma's
Hancock.
in it. Uma Thurman plays his
Oh,
ex-girlfriend.
Hancock. No, that's Charlize Theron.
Oh. You know what, Doug? Then I think I'm out. I think I'm out then. Oh, yeah. Boo the guy that named 30 fucking movies while you sat there. You want me to fuck them up for you, dude? I do, Eddie. Hitchcock, motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna try a tricky one. I hope I don't fuck this up. National Treasure 2,
Oh, you
Here,
fucking
this is what I
ass.
avoided.
Book of Secrets.
I'm just thinking if I can imagine him. Don't you keep trying to picture him? So you just picture him going like, ho 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 ho.
Yeah.
And you just want to shake one out. You just know if you shake that tree of him making that sound, that something will fall out. It was a movie, and he had a kid, and the kid could see the future, and the kid could see what was going to happen. It wasn't next. The next was the one where he could see the future.
No, no helping him.
The kid could
He's
see.
working this through.
He could see it. It starts with a time capsule. The kid's like drawing this shit, and the kid knows, and the kid keeps drawing shit, and it ends in the weirdest fucking way imaginable.
Oh, don't worry. They'll boo you when you get it wrong. So there's nothing on the line here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come, 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 come. If you're gonna move like that, at least sing "I Get By" with a little help from my friends. Should have been here. If you're listening at home, should have been here.
Oh God! I gotta concede. I don't know.
Is that one called?
Lifeline. I
You,
didn't
have,
use
you
my
haven't used
Lifeline.
your lifeline?
No, I haven't used my
Oh,
lifeline.
let's see what the
Art-
lifeline has to say.
Art of the Sharts.
What do you got? The Croods, he says. Which one's in that? Nick
Nick
is
Cage
the
is
voice
in
of
the Croods.
All right.
Is that the second Croods reference we've had tonight?
What are we doing? with all
Tom
these
Arnold
rocks?
owes you money.
Wow, it's just so hard knowing.
All right, he wasn't in that. He wasn't in that Elvis thing with Kurt Russell and the other guys. The
3,000 Miles Shush to Graceland.
No, he wasn't.
No,
in
he
that.
wasn't in that garbage.
All right, I'm out.
He's only been in great Nicolas Cage movies. But Dan, you still lasted the longest, so you're our winner.
That was winning?
This is where, I mean, I could have kept going, but
That's losing then.
no reason to show off with something like Snake Eyes.
Ah!
I still got you, Doc.
Oh, yeah, let's go to my lifeline. Eddie, what's a one that I should say?
8 millimeter.
8
Oh,
millimeter?
fuck, Jade! I had Jade in my fucking sleeve and I
Fucking
forgot
Jade.
it.
Who's in Jade?
David Caruso and Nicolas Cage as this.
No, that's that other thing with Sam Jackson.
Charlize Theron.
No, Jade.
No, not Jade. No, Nicolas Cage is
Jade.
in Jade. What's the
Russell
one
Crowe.
where Sam Jackson bleeds blood out of his eye, and David Caruso and Nicolas Cage? Kiss of
Kiss
what?
of
No, it's a remake. Kiss of Death.
Fucking Jade, dude.
Linda Fiorentino.
It's Kiss of Death. Now Dan's looking it
I
up.
get to look it up, right?
Yeah. No, it's not Kiss of the Black Widow.
It's a Jade. I remember going to see in the theater. Nicolas Cage bench presses a stripper.
No, you're thinking of this other movie.
Oh, what is it called then?
It's called-
Scorpions.
No, it's called Kiss of Death.
Kiss of Death.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was called Jade?
Because there's a movie with
the other
David
David
Caruso
Caruso.
called Jade. David Caruso made 3
I
movies
must have been like
before.
a big David Caruso
Dude,
kick. I
it's
was
okay.
like, come on,
He's
let's get
the
behind
Jade.
this guy.
It's okay,
David
man.
Caruso is the James Dean of our time.
He squeezed out 3 movies, and then he died more metaphorically than James Dean. But then he went, they went back to CSI Miami or whatever the.
You're
fuck.
right. It was Kiss of Death.
Kiss
Okay.
of Death.
Yes.
Either that
Yeah.
or Hutch.
Hutch.
Yeah, what was Hutch?
There's a guy over here really pushing hard for the American Spider Association with that Kiss of a Black Widow thing. But let's hear it again for Dan Harmon for winning.
Not a real victory.
Where's the person who Dan was playing for? Oh, right there. There's Art. Just pass that back to Art. And, congratulations.
And we used him as the
Well
lifeline.
played.
Pass me your name tag there, Dan, and I don't need yours, Dan Harmon, because you won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't need the consolation prize. It's on the back there. And then this is off of the Saving Private Ryan one. And then, oh, look at that. All right. Dan Van Kirk, what do you got to plug?
I will be at the Petalama Festival in Petaluma, California, the 17th and 18th, doing a live Dumb People Town, which is a podcast I host with the Sklar brothers. And yes, I will be doing that Friday, and then Saturday I'll be doing stand-up. And you can also listen to, in addition to Dumb People Town, you can listen to my show Hindsight, where I have comedians on who bring 3 photos from any chapter of their life, talk about the context of their life, when those photos were taken. And I have a new show with Rory Scovel called Pen Pals, where everyone who can hear this right now can be one of our pen pals. You just send us a letter, we read it back to you, and we become friends. That's it. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
You got it, buddy.
Dan Harmon, what do you got to plug?
I'm not doing anything. I would especially like you to stop coming to my Instagram and asking me to do it instead of taking whatever picture I'm taking on my Instagram. If I'm taking an Instagram picture, obviously I'm not at work, so I can't make more Rick and Morty. I made enough that day, and then I take a picture of a potted plant.
Is this what you're doing instead of making Rick and Morty?
You fucking
Oh my
Nazis.
God! People send you get back to work messages when you're just trying to enjoy Instagram.
These fucking millennial Nazis, they don't fucking, they think that television comes out of the fucking faucet and they just have to turn it on and then they're like, it doesn't work, hit it.
And
Yeah, seriously, why don't you make more of it? Why don't you just make more? People like it, make more.
I'm making
just
more.
Keep making more.
somewhere with his earbuds in, hearing this conversation, George R. R. Martin sheds one tear.
I swear his fans are. But remember when he was late with the book and everybody was
yeah.
like, "You go, George. Like, do your fucking thing."
Yeah.
Like, that's like community fans. Like, those are like my like. Rick and Morty's just a little too popular. It's
Yeah.
more popular than Game of Thrones, I think is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you see Rick and Morty's all over the place this year, but you don't see any Game of Thrones.
No. They didn't have a boat party.
That's my report from the field. But thank you, Dan, for being here and not promoting anything. And
Watch me work out on Instagram every morning at 8 a.m. That's my big thing now. And on the cardio days, which is every other day, I do it with I make up songs while I work out.
I love it. Make up a song about the Petaluma Festival.
Petaluma, Petaluma, hey, hey, hey.
They're going to use that. If they're smart, they're going to use that.
Oh my God, that'd be the best festival theme song.
The V is for very, the R is for relevant, the V is for another V. Verve. I will write jingles for whatever.
But you're going to get told to on Instagram now. That's what you're fucking doing instead of writing more jingles?
Andre Gower, what do you got coming up besides, of course, your documentary?
New season of Grooklyn Gine. Because it's G instead of...
Queen 7-7. No, actually, just right now we're focusing on Wolfman's Got Nards, a documentary, which you can follow at The Squad Doc. Or you can follow me if you want to, at Andre Gower or Andre Gower Official.
Don't follow Andre C. Gower. He's had it.
No, not that guy.
He's tired of it.
I think he's in the back. I think
Yeah,
he actually
maybe.
showed up as like, got a plane from Petaluma and came down here. But no, that'd be great. Follow that. Keep in touch. Stay in touch. Say hi. Throw rocks at him. I don't know. On the treadmill. Can I work out with you? Can we work out?
Absolutely.
That would
Do
be
you
awesome.
need it? You're like,
Yes.
look at this Monster Squad gun show. Dracula doesn't have a chance. Meeting adjourned, to quote Dracula from that movie.
Well played.
Well played.
I'm going to be doing a couple of shows at the Traverse City Film Festival in Traverse City, Michigan, so be sure to look for me there. And let's hear it one more time for all of my guests, Dan Van Kirk,
Yeah.
Dan Harmon, and Andre Gower. Oh, wait, real quick. Does Eddie the Eagle have any plugs?
Oh yeah, Doug. You know I do.
Okay, let's go ahead and do them.
I'm gonna be standing behind Joe DeRosa on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. And then the next weekend, you could see me standing behind Chris Titus on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yeah, and you're going to be behind Eric Andre coming up
Yeah.
real soon.
And don't forget my show on Verve, where I play a fancy bird trying to raise 3 kids called the Regal Eagle.
Don't encourage that.
Stop it. As always, this isn't the tiki room. As always, Nocturnal Animals are a shithead.
The show?
I guess the movie is a movie, and I guess didn't care for it. And then this person has a litany of shitheads on one thing, so there's 3 of them, so I'll say all 3, and then we'll go into the end theme. And thank you to everyone for coming out today. Enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con. And as always, Fortnite is a shithead. PlayStation Crossplay is a shithead. Hey, and don't get any ideas from this that I'm going to read multiple shitheads. And the fact that jet fuel can't melt steel beams is a shithead.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart